We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They keep it with Barkley on first down. To the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. But first down, Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
My fault, y'all. I was talking to Mom Dukes. You know how that go. That's... Now all of a sudden, Saquon Barkley unstoppable.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Nobody got time for that. That's the only reason why people pick the Eagles anyway. They just run.
Over the end line.
They ain't got no real offense for real.
On 1st and 10, Winston dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Jameis to throw it. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Winston, he's going to audible to something else. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Winston. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 30 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Play action. Here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play action with Hurts. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Jameis now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy, 26 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. A nice little juke. Down the left sideline. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw down drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Second down, Winston.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
That he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. And they'll bring Judy in motion right.
Now a second down throw for Winston. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston.
And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Jameis on second down.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Oh, and now some space to operate.
Still going.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 39 yards.
And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Winston. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Winston. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. Now Jameis going to change things up. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. First down, Winston. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Winston. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And this is going to be incomplete. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Play fake. Winston. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't.
Absolutely, the one thing you cannot do, they did.
On third down, Winston. That pass complete to... And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Winston. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Wiggles free.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A big play looming on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
And Jameis going to shift him around. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he will have the Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
I ain't never seen somebody run that many times
Big-time performance down the stretch.
in a video game. Look at that. Come on now. Don't make no sense. Alright, Browns done. Alright, so while I didn't stream yesterday, went and just said, you know what, instead of doing randoms, we just gonna start in alphabetical order. Well, no wonder. Whatever. So, y'all might have saw this one with the Rams. Y'all might have. I don't remember. But Bears yesterday beat the Texans. Then I went on to get the Bengals. Won that one. Got the Bills. Won that one. And today got the Browns and won that one. So, next team after the Browns, and it ain't gonna matter if I already played with them. See, I already played with them, but let's try the Bucks back out. Cardinals are next after the Bucks. I think that's something. I don't know what button I'm pressing. But, alright, let's go.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Jackson. Buying time, and right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Baker changing the play at the line. Evans comes in motion right. Mayfield with it once more. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Throwing, Mayfield.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
94 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Now 2nd and 5.
Henry out of the pistol. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down and 8.
Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he's down inside the 15.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This is 2nd and 8.
Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Henry is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you?
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Trey Palmer,
75 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
In motion left goes a tight end. Steps away. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Again, it's Henry. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Henry up the middle. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
We got chips over here. Chips over here. There's overload. Hurry.
Mayfield.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Mayfield.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. 3 down.
Mayfield to throw.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Here's Baker. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
164 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them
Lost
out
to
with
another
big
runner.
time performance down the stretch.
Can't help it. Look at this. 24 carries. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? 0-2 with the Bucks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Ready to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goedert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Hurts to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goedert. That's complete. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Nolan Smith, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
Murray changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Murray. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Murray going to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Disrespectful.
Already at the line.
Jeez, man. I don't see one that I have won.
Charles, we know that this
I don't know.
Hey, look, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. You almost had me, though. I ain't gonna lie. You almost had me, bro. Oh shit, I thought you almost had that motherfucker for real. I was scared as a motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit. I'm over here looking back on my parlay thing. I'm like, nah, that ain't it.
Boy, you scared the shit out of me.
Oh man.
I said, I ain't never had nobody talk me through what they gonna do to me, Carl. I said, I gotta put the liquor down real quick. Hold on. Nah, see, I can't drink liquor playing this game with your ass. Yeah, I gotta put the liquor down. I ain't drinking no more for the rest of the game. Can't do it. Hey, look, it's 11, but it's 11:21. I'm at. So, oh shit, what is this? Oh.
To throw, it's Murray.
Come on, give me that. Give me Kyler, stop. All right, whatever. No, I can't do that no more.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you definitely built different. Okay, so yeah, I gotta play this smart.
Oh, I ain't gonna silly. I hate when people do that, bro. Don't be sharing no bets with me. You'll share one of your bets with me, but then you don't share the other bet and you didn't want the other bet. What the fuck have you said that?
What parlay what parlay he send you?
The one where Wessel. The one where Russell Westbrook went over. That's the parlay that was sent to me.
How much money he get up? How much money he get up off it?
I didn't get shit because it was. I think I did $10 for 130.
No, I'm saying like when he sent you the parlay, how much money did he win off of it, or whoever sent it to you?
Oh, his dumbass fucking cashed out to her.
Oh, he cashed out. Oh yeah. What a jackass.
He made a $30 wager and cashed out for $56, and all the teams that he chose won. He told the Lions was gonna lose. That's why he
hold on. So he cashed out of $30. I mean, he put $30 in and cashed out at 56.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, he cashed out his ticket. He goes to fucking Lions or the Cavaliers. He had to think the Lions was gonna lose. He had to because the Cavaliers. I thought the Cavaliers. No, I wasn't gonna the Clippers game. Yeah, he had to go to the Cavaliers because I thought the Detroit Lions was gonna lose too.
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, yeah. See, this what I'm saying. Y'all don't never be looking at y'all don't look at y'all don't look at all the shit that's been going on in the NFL. Ain't no goddamn way the 49ers gonna win that game. You know how many people out for the 49ers? Like, they got so many goddamn injuries, bro. They not gonna win that game. They was never gonna win the game. Them niggas eliminated from the playoffs. So, fuck no. The other Lions weren't gonna lose that game. And they gotta worry about being the number 1 seed. Give me that. Stop! Like, this game is holding me to death. Oh, I'm playing Madden. I'm sorry. That's why I'm yelling this shit. Cause what happened? Just.
The first.
I won that
first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
What'd you win? $100? Oh shit!
Yo, I won that bitch.
I need some lunch money. Like, come on, cuz. I need some lunch money.
I won $20 though. So I won 180.
I was about to say, so how much you win all together? Oh, nice play. How much did you win all together?
180.
Oh. What?
Timing routes and they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. Ball was delivered.
You know what I just realized? God damn it. Oh, thank God. Oh, shit. Thank God. I got to get stuck on the line. But... yeah, I am. But, you know what I realized, though? I'm broadcasting this on YouTube, and your loudmouth ass is all over. It ain't you. I need to stop broadcasting real quick. Come on. Do not give him that. Thank you. Like... oh, I'm proud of you. Man, yeah, let me not broadcast this shit no more. Stop this shit. No, it ain't you.